this camera is. Here's my OOTD. I got a little wider here and a lot bigger here. Hey, I am 25 weeks this week. OOTD. For a birthday party. I have an Uber meeting the kid and husband there. Hi! Good. Hi! Hi! We are just leaving the mall and going to go Korean food shopping now. Just a very laid-back Saturday. We went to a birthday party. Well, I met them at the birthday party. And then we left, went to the mall. Now we're going to go shop for Korean. It's, there's only like 2 Korean food markets. They're not close. So it's an all-day event to do this. To go to the store, get food, come back. My dad is coming tonight. So just hanging out till we go pick him up at the airport. Bye, airplane. So my best friend is moving in across the street. She's not physically here, so I'm just helping out with lots of different things. However, I wanted to talk about real tips and tricks on how to deal with the toxic behaviors. I got a lot of responses on that, so I wanted to do a little bit more on it, and I'll continue on it in hopefully the next in the next few clips. Okay, just parked. I am on my way to, I dropped off Ariel with her nanny at the park, and I'm just walking over now to meet with them. I'm a little late on editing today. It's a very crazy week. I have a few updates for you, but I wanted to talk about the tactical ways of, the practical and tactical ways of dealing with the toxic behavior that we spoke on last week. And I wanted to close up that subject with really good, practical, helpful tips in the next clip. On my way to go to meet my babe. What is that? You found a stick?
Let me call you right back, Mom.
Bye. Good. Thanks, Ariel. It's my camera. Yeah, cheese. Go cheese. Hey, pretty girl. Let me see. Turn it on. Is it recording? Yeah, it is recording. Are you having fun?
Yes.
You were running the whole time?
Yes, the whole time.
Okay. Go run. Let me take a video of you running. Go. Give me, give me.
Yeah.
You're gonna run with it? Go, run with it. There she goes. I love talking to you guys every week. Step number 1 is to check yourself first. And that means, you know, what are my toxic traits and how can I improve myself? What am I contributing to this toxic relationship? So, you know, there's always 2 sides of the story, and then there's the truth, right? So you always want to realize that there are some things that you do, whether it's enabling a toxic person or if it's you that is also contributing the toxic behaviors, then that's something that you need to check for yourself also. Hang on. My baby's coming back. Yes? Was? Okay. She wanted my card for ice cream. Okay, so next step. Okay, step number 2 is set realistic boundaries, and that means do you need to? Is it necessary for you to talk to this person? If the answer is yes, there's an answer for that. If the answer is no, then there's an answer for that. So if the answer is yes, you need to talk to this person, whether it's because you are in a work situation with this person, or if it's a family member that is connected to somebody in your life, in your everyday life, and you just have to, then the step is to make sure that you stay unemotionally involved. So you are not required to have a relationship with somebody emotionally. However, you do want to stay cordial, and in order to do that is something that I really like to do, is to stick with facts. So it's very important to just strictly stay with facts. Don't go emotional, and that's how you stay unemotionally attached. The stick with facts thing is a big one. Keep your receipts. If you're not bounded by this person in a familial setting, then you don't need to be a part of this person's life, or this person doesn't work with you in the work environment, then you can cut someone off. And that's actually the easier thing to do, because you don't have to constantly work on staying emotionally, you know, it takes some practice to stay emotionally uninvolved. But if you're just cutting somebody off, it will be very, very hard in the beginning. However, if you can stick to your guns and ignore any messages, take them off social media. If you need to block on social media, if you need to block on calls, you know, do what you need to do to really focus on setting these boundaries. And the third step is to strictly keep your boundaries. And this is a very important one, because a lot of us have very soft hearts. So it's easy to say, oh, maybe this person changed, or a lot of us not only have soft hearts, but we also feel like we can fix any situation. However, if the person does not want to be fixed, it's not going to happen. It is not up to you. It is not in your power. That is the ego talking to you and saying, I can change this person. It is not you. The only control you have is to keep with your boundaries and make sure you do not go past the boundaries that you set. So this involves step 2. You know, remember the boundaries that you set, and in the third step is you keep those boundaries. And while you keep those boundaries, just remember that even though it sounds harsh, it is coming from a very, very loving place, because you are loving your own self, and you're loving your own peace, and you're keeping your own peace. And in order to do that and reach a higher mindset for yourself on a daily basis, it's very important to realize that this is all about love. You know, cutting somebody off may seem very harsh, but at the end of the day, this is about you and your peace. That means staying out of the cycle no matter what. And what I mean by that is, a lot of times the cycle will start up again because somebody said, oh, congratulations, or somebody said happy birthday, or, you know, gives you a nice gift, or does something nice, or, you know, there are a ton of different things that somebody can try and do to creep back into your life. However, you have the control to either ignore the message, or, you know, just be cordial and simply say thank you. And that's it. You know, you don't have to say how are you after the thank you. Those are some just practical things to think about. So I went over step 1, 2, and 3. I hope it was as clear and concise as possible. I am progressing with this, just a little update on the pregnancy. I am progressing with the pregnancy, however, it's not as easy. I'm going to just simply say that it's not as easy as it was with Ariel, and I'm coping with it as best as I can, and it's the reason why this vlog was a little late today. This vlog will not be delivered as early as it usually is. It's going to be delivered a little bit later today. It is Friday right now, so I am a little bit late. Very, very excited that Ariel is getting along with her new nanny. It's been about 3 weeks that we've been trialing the new nanny, and she's been great with Ariel, so I'm very happy to that I may have some extra free time. So that's the end of this vlog. Love and light.